It's JD. I just wanted to show you the version 1 of the map for the KnownRealm. There is another continent. This is the Western continent, where the Age of Kings, the story takes place, the main story. I just wanted to break down the 6 kingdoms and some other like small islands and other things I might want to reference, in this video. So the first kingdom is Eldria. This is the capital kingdom, and around here you'll see Lowen Kingdom, or Lowen City, sorry. It's the capital city, Lowen City. It was named after Lowen the First, which was the first High King named. If you see the previous video going over the Lord of Doom and the beginning of the First Era and the previous lore book, you'll know that the last prophet named Lowen Numerian the first High King, starting the new era, the era of grace and love. You have Arendor, which is the kingdom that was founded by Elvish settlers / conquerors thousands of years ago. We'll go over that in another lore book, but this is a Elvish, not Elven, Elvish specifically. They're Elvish people are descendants of High Elves who are now extinct. So Elvish people are a lot of Elvish people are settled in this kingdom called Arendor. Westreach. Now Westreach is one of the smaller kingdoms, but very powerful. Westreach, it's not shown right here, but there is a gate called the Iron Gate that separates the 5 southern kingdoms and the northern kingdom, which we'll go over in a second. We have Garenvale, founded by Garen the Green. Again, we'll go over all the lore and the history of all these kingdoms in a different video. I just wanted to get you introduced to the names. Here we have Kalir. Again, we'll go over the lore, but something that we went over in the last lore book is that the Lord of Doom sailed the Red Line Sea from the eastern continent and sailed to Ashar, which is the island off the coast of Kalir, which is one of the kingdoms. And then he sailed to the Black Hook of Kalir, and that's where he started his conquest. And then he sailed from the Bay of Nine to Eldria, where he was defeated on this island called the God's Rock, which is also where the last dragon was also defeated and killed. So those are the 5 southern kingdoms, and like I said earlier, the Iron Gate separates it. Now, thousands and thousands of years ago, and multiple eras ago, during the Fabled Era, the Iron Gate was created to prevent another war from happening between the Northern Kingdom and the Southern Kingdoms. We'll go over what the Fabled Era is and the other eras, and what war broke out between the Southern Kingdoms and the Northern Kingdoms. But I just want to go over the Northern Kingdom first. It's called Northland. Now, during that same war that caused the Iron Gate to be made, the Northland was split into multiple different lands. I won't go over all of them, but 2 lands I will mention are the Wetlands, which kind of was around about this much of the land, called the Wetlands. And then the Driftstones, which are these islands right here. And the capital is around here-ish. But I won't go over it too much. This is just version 1 of the map. I will update it and give you another video explaining more in detail about every island, every castle, every city, every town, every road, every forest. But right now, this is just the base of the map. Something I also want to mention is this part of Arendor is called the North Fang, and this part of Arendor is called the South Claw. Because I had it written down, so I might as well have just said it. And this island right here is called Runestone, and it has Moonray Academy, which is a scholar, is where scholars learn knowledge and different techniques for medicine and different scientific techniques. And this is actually where it was burned down by Gale the Mad Scholar. Gale the Mad Scholar is a very significant person in the new era, and who is a very significant figure to start the mainline story of An Age of Kings. So we'll go over who Gale the Mad Scholar is in a future lore book. I just wanted to mention that. Yeah, I think that's mainly everything I want to go over in this video. Just give you like the base names for all of these kingdoms. Just to go over it again, we have the capital kingdom, Eldria. Then we have Westreach, the westernmost kingdom. We have Arendor, Garenville, Kalir, and Northland. And we have the Red Line Sea right here. And if you cross the Red Line Sea, somewhere over here, you'll find the Eastern Continent. And again, the Eastern Continent will also have a map and a whole breakdown once I made it fully. I have a version of it, and I might show you it in the next lore book. But right now, I'm really focusing on finishing this map up right here. But thank you for watching. I will go over more in future lore books.